Buy my shirt. Buy my hat. Buy it all.
Hello, it's Johnny.
Hey everybody, welcome back to not an episode of Unhinged, but just a fun thing for YouTube, because we don't have an episode for this week, but I said that's not good enough, even though it's mostly my fault. Yeah. We decided that as just some fun content, since we wouldn't have an episode together by the time this would go up, and we are recording next week's, I figured it would be fun to call some bitches back who have called in and left some iconic voicemails and just like get the scoop. So we've got 3. Do we have more? Are there more in the back?
I mean, there's a lot. We could try.
We could.
We don't know who's gonna.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on, but we're just gonna see. So let's start with the very first one, which I know sparked a lot of people's interest. So.
Hi, Chris. So I have a pretty scary story. In December of 2019, I was house sitting for a family friend, and my boyfriend and I were asleep. And at like 2 a.m., their Ring doorbell went off, and it sets like a sound throughout the house.
No,
and we were pretty freaked out. The rest of the time we stayed there, we had a steel baseball bat. And lo and behold, a month later, someone was arrested in that same neighborhood for coming up to people's houses, crouching down, laying next to the door, and ringing the doorbell with a, 9-inch knife.
That's just like a hard no for me, Chief.
It was so terrifying to read that article, because he also had a machine gun propped to his pickup truck.
I love America. I
think the machine gun was fake, but it was pretty fucking scary, and he was arrested, and he was apparently drunk when he was doing all of this, but really fucking creepy, and I'd never want to dog sit for that person ever again.
I don't blame you.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you so much for that story. I have questions, so we're going to call this person. *67 is what you do to block your number, right? Because that's what I pressed. All right.
Good afternoon. Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
Hi. It's Chris Klemens.
Okay. Are you an existing client?
One moment. Hold on. I'm getting another call. I'll call back.
Are you getting pranked?
Am I getting... I literally was like, I don't know what's happening. I'm just going to say my name and pray to God they know what's going on.
What's the number I gave you?
Bleep this out.
Yeah, that's her number.
Oh my God, they called from work.
I think she's pranking you. Oh.
I think they might have called from work. Do you know the person's name? It didn't say it, did it?
Didn't say.
Fuck. Is there someone who works there that was dogs? Yeah, I'll call back and ask. Hey, do you
know about the knife man?
I don't want to get anyone fired.
Know what to do.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Thank you for calling. How may I help you?
Hi. Does someone work here who has had an experience with that guy who was like going around ringing doorbells with a knife?
Wow. Okay.
I know. What a hot start.
That's a good one. That's an interesting one. I don't know, but I think that we should take that information down and have someone contact you back, don't you?
No, I was just doing a story about this, and so I was just trying to see. But no worries. Yeah, no one's like in trouble or anything.
Okay.
It was just a possible witness.
I see. Okay, well, so you don't want to leave a message?
No, that's okay.
Could we ask?
All right, well, enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Bye. Okay, so, yeah, no, not trying to get that person fired. I'm like, no, you can't call back. You can't have any info. Damn. Ugh, that's such a bummer. I wish we knew the person's name.
But I think I need that person's name in order to use that.
Just, no, right. We're fine. Legal team, kiss my fat ass. All right, next one is the boyfriend and girlfriend.
Is this the guy who hit?
Yeah.
Car?
Guy who hit GF car.
Okay.
The voicemails y'all leave are so
Hey, Chris. So, like 2 years ago, it was my birthday, and me and this girl had just broken up. I was at my friend's house, and this girl was like, "Can you take me home?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So my ex ends up showing up to that house with her friend that didn't fucking like me. And so I was like, "All right, let's go right now because I don't want to be here." So as I'm backing out, I hit the side of her fucking car with my car because I'm parked straight in the driveway and she's all slanted and shit. So I'm like, "Oh shit," and I fucking pull for it and I get the fuck out of there. So we end up getting back together, and like 5 days later, she goes to physical therapy, and she texts me, and she's like, "Oh my god, somebody hit my car," and I was like, "What? No way." And so she made up this story about how she was in physical therapy, and somebody hit her car, and they left a note, which I know is a fact because I'm the one that hit her fucking car. Anyways, I hope you have a nice time with your Unhinged. Love you, bye.
I live for this, and I just want more answers, so we're calling. It's a bummer we don't know any of these people's names. I'm like nervous. I'm so nervous.
Hello.
Hello?
Who is this?
This is Chris Klemens.
Oh my god, no way. Are you fucking kidding me?
I sadly am not. What is up?
What's up, dude?
Not much, dude. We don't have an episode for tomorrow, so I figured I would call back some people who have some of the most iconic voicemails. And I have questions for you.
Okay.
Thank you so much. How are you? Let's start there.
Great. I'm fucking shitting my pants right now, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, I thought you were like literally on the toilet shitting, and I was like, I can call back. That's definitely in the realm of possibilities.
I mean, I just finished, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you so much for that information. Now I know how it feels to be a viewer of my content. So when you hit your girlfriend's car, were you guys together at that time, or were you already exes?
We were broken up because it was a super, like, toxic relationship, and she was, like, you know, high-key abusive, but I was all in love and shit, and so I was like, okay, I'm gonna break up with this girl, because I'm living my best life at my friend's house, right?
Yeah, amen.
And so her...
And her friend, yeah, that didn't like you.
Yeah, but her friend that didn't like me, her boyfriend, lived with my friend that I went to her house. And I guess her friend's boyfriend told my ex that I was there. And so she pulled up and, yeah, I fucking hit her car. I was like, oh, fuck.
Oh my God. I have so many questions. I was like, listening to that, like, family tree was like being 10 years old in a Kohl's. I was lost. So lost.
Yeah, I watched your video and you guys are so confused.
I was trying to get the full visual and like, I wanted to understand.
Yeah.
I think I might be more confused now, honestly. So you guys were broken up the entirety of this story.
Well, we were broken up, and then...
And then you hit her car leaving the party.
Yeah. It
How-
was like a little kickback.
How big was this? Like, was there a dent? Was it like a long scratch? Was it just like a nick? Like,
Okay, so...
paint us the damn picture. Also, what's your name?
I don't want to disclose that.
No. And I respect that. I just felt weird just being like, paint us the picture, and then I don't even know your name. But yes, anonymous number one. Paint us the picture?
Okay, so... I pull out, and, like, the right corner of my back bumper hits, like... It's on the driver's side of her car, and so I was like, fuck, she's gonna see that I fucked up her car, but I'm not gonna say shit. And so, like, as I'm pulling out, I see that there's a huge fucking dent in her car. And then I get home, and, like, part of my car is all scratched up, and my dad had given me that car, and I was still living with him.
Oh, good.
I came home one day, and he was like, "What did you hit?" And I was like, "Oh, fuck." And I told him that somebody down the street had like a trampoline that they were giving away, so I put it in the
I'm
trunk
sorry.
and
What?
yeah.
I'm sorry. Hold up. First of all, I understand why you didn't disclose your name because it's a full hit and run. Second of all, as someone who pulls just lie after lie out of my asshole when needed, what? Literally, what? No, like literally what?
It'd be like that, man. What
I-
am I supposed to say?
I
I'm gonna
get-
tell him that I hit her fucking car.
So you said you hit a trampoline in the street instead?
No, so that same house. Funny enough, me and my ex's friend's boyfriend went to pick up this trampoline.
Okay.
And I had an SUV, and we just put it in the trunk with the trunk open, and he was just like holding it in. And
As
so
you're driving?
as I'm driving
Y'all are
50 miles an hour.
Y'all need to have this podcast. You guys are fucking unhinged.
And so I was like, well, that kind of makes sense that if I was hauling a trampoline.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
It does, because it was all hanging out of the back of the fucking.
Did your
seat,
dad
right?
believe this?
Yes.
Your dad is. That's. Oh my God. I'm not going
It
to
was
speak ill of your
dragging
dad, but
on
I
the
might.
ground. Dude, it was dragging on the ground as I'm driving. And I was like, bro, you have to like pull it in more. And so then I stop, and we like take both of our belts to try and like make sure that it doesn't fall out. But it
Did
still,
one of
like-
you at least film this?
No, we were.
What a
busy,
waste.
man. I was trying to drive and he was trying to make sure the
I was trying to drive and also tie my belt around a trampoline. Wow, what a hot
Yeah.
mess.
That
Did
was my excuse. It works though, so.
I mean, listen, whatever works at the end of the day. Now, does your ex know that it was you?
No, I don't think so. She definitely either would have like beat the shit out of me or tried to sue me. So like, there's no way that she knew that it was me.
Alrighty. Well, that is a lot of information, probably more than I wanted.
I mean, I just gotta give you the answers. You seemed really confused.
No, and let me tell you, I am still confused. Did you guys ever get back together?
Did you give her the trampoline?
Did you give her the trampoline? We have lots of questions here.
I didn't give her the trampoline.
Good. And you guys aren't together?
No, not currently. We were together for like probably like 2 months after that, and then she kind of like led me on for half a year.
Wow, she sounds awful.
Yeah, she was really bad for my mental health.
Well, I'm glad that you're not with her, assuming that you're not.
I'm not.
Good.
I'm glad. I've been single for like 2 years because of her.
Oh, yeah, well, I've been single for 28, so look who has you beat.
I mean, at least you don't have to deal with relationship trauma.
No, truly, it's been the most relaxing 28 years of my life, and also the only 28 years of my life. Wow, thank you so much for one, picking up, and two, dealing with this.
No problem. I really didn't know who was gonna like be on the other end of the phone, because like you were calling and it said private number. And so I looked at my calendar. I was like, is my therapist calling me?
Oh, God, if I'm your therapist, you're in way more trouble than you are without.
I mean, I'm down.
I don't know if I am. This has been a lot of listening. A lot of it. Oh, my God. Thank you so much.
No problem. Oh my God, I'm so excited. I love you so much. Like, you have no idea.
I appreciate that so much. You have no idea. So take that. Have a good rest of your day.
Oh my God, you too.
Thank you so much. Don't hit a fucking car again.
I will try not to.
Okay. If you do, leave a note. There.
I will. I'll call the podcast. And,
You'll call the podcast and let me know. Please don't. You can just call your insurance or something. Like, call an official or something.
they're not gonna know. I have to let somebody know.
Okay, fine. Fine. Give us your voicemail next time.
But
Thanks so much.
No problem.
Nice talking to you.
You too.
Bye. What a hot mess. I'm obsessed with that kid. I'm obsessed with that kid. I told my dad I was carrying a trampoline, and that's what... Girl, what? I'm sorry. What?
He's smart enough to not give us his name.
No, so smart. I was like, after that, I was like, oh, what a bummer. And then he's like telling the story, and I was like, oh, yeah, that's a hit and run. Just a good old-fashioned HAR. HAR. Came up with that too fast, and I was like, is that the acronym?
H&R.
H&R. HR.
Like a drink.
It's like human resources. Hit run. Maybe that's what HR. Anyway, there's. I forgot about this voicemail. The Prince Albert. Mm-hmm. I really could actually go on without hearing this one again, but here we are.
Hi, Chris.
Hi.
Oh my gosh. So this is actually about my boyfriend.
Yeah, it is.
Name is Chris, and this is about him. On my birthday, I was having such a bad time because the only thing that I was getting from like everyone was like a text message, and you want to feel good on your birthday.
Totally.
And so he told me like the next day we were going to do something super special because I was having a bad time and I just didn't really feel that appreciated, and I'm somebody who really likes gift giving. So I thought that he was going to give me like the most amazing gift when he told me like he had something planned.
Oh, no.
He planned this beautiful picnic. It was so nice. Like we just had a lot of good quality time. And then after the picnic, he said, I'm kind of in the mood to get a piercing. And I was like, huh? You're in the mood to get a piercing? So basically, like, long story short, he ended up getting a Prince Albert piercing on my birthday. And I just got a picnic. Nothing else. So yeah, that's my story to tell. I love you so much, and I love the podcast.
Thank you. Wow, she got a picnic and he got a pierced dick. Let's call. I have so many questions. Just so many.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Hello? Hi.
Who is this?
This is Chris Klemens. Who?
Oh my god. Oh my god, no way.
Yes way, bitch.
I never thought I would freak out so much.
Oh, well, let me tell you, I never thought I'd freak out so much as I did when I heard about your birthday piercing adventure. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was a conundrum. I was devastated.
I don't know what conundrum means, but if I did, I'm sure it would make sense. The most important question I have, are you still together?
Yes, we are.
I'm going to save all judgment because I'm sure you guys have a good thing going. Second question. Is he still the prince?
The prince?
Is he still the prince?
Like of my heart, or like
No, is his dick still pierced?
Yes, it is.
Oh, God! Can you explain a Prince Albert piercing for those who don't know it, since you are probably very familiar with it? Because it's still in.
Yes, I mean, like, I don't feel like that's a reversible thing that you could do.
Is it not? Oh, my God.
I just kind of hope not, because, like, you know, like, they take a while to close up, like, piercings.
Oh.
So I guess if you want to go through the pain of getting it pierced, you want to keep that forever, you know?
Do you? I guess I shouldn't be. I guess I shouldn't be such a judgmental bitch. You're right.
You have the boldness, yeah.
Now,
I mean, like,
do you enjoy it? Has it grown on you? Got
for
it.
him, anything.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, like, I was really opposed to it when he
Well-
first brought it up. I was like, why would anyone ever want to do that?
Yeah.
But,
Also,
I mean, like, it's what he wants, and it makes him happy, and I feel bad because, like, he put it off for, like, a year because he knew I didn't like it.
and then he decided to get it the day after your birthday?
My birthday!
Yeah, is he around? Can we put him on the phone?
He's not. We're long distance.
Ugh, God damn it. I would just love to know. So when he got the piercing, he just whipped out his dick in the in the piercing shop?
Yeah, pretty much. He was like nervous about it, but it was fine. I mean, like, they are used to that type of a thing.
So,
I don't know.
Like, so I am someone who barely wanted to get their ears pierced. I have zero plans for any piercings. So I don't even comprehend the idea of wanting a Prince Albert piercing, let alone getting one.
Right.
So he whips out his hot dog and he's like, I need some mustard. Is the hot dog soft or cooked?
I wasn't physically there because, like...
so he was like, okay, here's your picnic. Hope you enjoyed. I'm going to go get my dick pierced?
No, we were going together to this one place, and, like, the risk of getting a PA is that, like...
A PA? Holy shit. It was like a production assistant? A personal assistant?
They either carry the side... You're like, dick piercing... jewelry size, or they don't.
Wait, so I am so sorry that this is what your day is turning into, but please explain what that means. There's piercings for different sizes of schlong?
Yeah. So like he like brought it up and I was like, I really don't want to do this, but I will for you. And so he's like, okay, let's go to this place. And it was like an hour away from the picnic place. So we went there. They didn't have the size. We went to another place. They didn't have the size. And then I was like, I kind of just want to go home.
Yeah, kinda? I'm not even there. I'm hearing the recount of this and I want to go home.
So yeah, I was like, yeah. So then I went before like it all happened because I didn't honestly I was going to be there for him because, you know, like that sounds painful. You know, I'm a good girlfriend.
Yeah, no, like, you are like literally, you should be put up for sainthood.
Please.
No, please, to him, please. What? Oh my God. So you weren't in the room when it happened?
I was not. No, he just told me about it. And I don't know if I'm like relieved or not.
So what did he say? Like, I want the full, like, now that I know this information, I want the rundown.
Uh-huh.
Like,
yeah.
I can't imagine pulling out my dick at a piercing place and then, oh my fuck. This is the one that like comes out the front hole, right?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. There is really no judgment. There really is no judgment. I cannot picture. Oh my God. So did they?
No, but it's like, it's the one that comes out like the urethra.
Oh my, yep.
Also like another one.
Yep, that comes out like the bottom, right?
Yeah. It always freaks me out to see. But I mean, like...
It freaks you out to see?
But it like makes him happy, so...
Does he get pleasure from it?
Okay.
You don't have to answer this if you don't... Like, I truly, like... I said, fuck Wikipedia. I'm going straight to the source. Like, what? I just have 1,500 questions.
So, he described it as, like... The initial shock was kind of scary of like, oh my God, I'm taking my dick out in front of another person other than like me.
Yeah.
And this is actually happening. And so like he told me that the first like couple of minutes was so painful, like when they first pierce you, of course.
I could die. I was
hoping the pain enough would like scare him away. I was really hoping. But it didn't. And he said that like after that, because it only takes like, it doesn't take that long to get it pierced.
Really?
It's just like a few like heavy moments of pain. And then after that, like the healing process is another thing. Like you have to wrap it up like triple times and like make sure that nothing touches it. And then you kind of, he said that like it hurt, yeah, for the first like couple of days. But after that, if you don't do anything to it, if you like do not like touch it, if you're like good about caring for it, you'll kind of forget about it. So
I will never forget about this. So, like, how did he pee?
Okay.
I mean, like, literally, this is just, I know it's a common thing. It blows my mind.
Right.
If at any point you want to be done with this, you can hang up.
No, I'm living for this.
Are you?
I really am, because it's making my day that you even called. I've been watching your videos for so long, and as a fellow creative and a photography minor, I just really appreciate you and like your candidness And I just think it's the coolest thing. So
Thank you. Oh my God. Okay, well, back to your boyfriend's penis earring. So peeing, what the fuck? Did it not just leak out the other hole?
I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure, like,
Can you text him?
hey, does your...
No, like, hey, I'm on the phone with Chris and I brought up your dick piercing. Like, was it hard or soft? And then also, like, did the pee leak through? Those are my 2 questions for him.
Okay.
Are you actually going to text him?
No, I'm actually going to text him because we're kind of open like that.
Not all heroes wear fucking capes. I swear to God. I don't know what. You might be wearing a cape. Who even knows? Oh, my God.
Okay, your second pull under the urethra, sorry.
Yeah, like, I want to know, did pee leak out and was that shit soft or hard? I figure it'd have to be soft because if it's hard, like, blood would squirt everywhere. I love that I'm, like, literally taking this into, like, a science class context now. I'm like, well, an erection is from blood flowing into the penis, so if you poked a hole... Like, that's literally how I'm thinking right now because I just can't... Also, did they use a needle? Maybe that's a third question. Like, what...
I actually don't really know if I don't really know what they use. He just described kind of, like, the process of it. I do know that, like, the healing process he went through, like, peeing was kind of annoying.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense.
And then, like, okay, another thing is that you have to clean it, like, constantly.
I'm gonna throw up.
You have to, like, get out all of the sludge and stuff because, like, yeah, it's too much.
Yeah, no, I know that I bring up a lot of TMI shit. This, you really might take the cake. Sludge shit. I could just fucking pass away on this couch.
Yeah, so, like, a bunch of dirt and, like, buildup and stuff will get through and, like, infection if you don't consistently clean it.
Got it.
So, like, he would have to pee, but more consistently he would have to, like, clean it out, like, not every time he had to pee, but, like, I'd say, like, 2 or 3 times a day.
Does he think that this is worth it?
I guess.
I guess. Or is he just like, I went through all that, I can't take it out?
I don't know. Not me saying I'm hoping.
Oop. Me?
But he's, like, kind of just like you would not expect him. Like, he's a very, like, basic, vanilla, like, plain kind of a guy.
I really hope he doesn't listen to this.
He won't find this offensive. He, like, doesn't really do a lot with his look. Like, he would never dye his hair. He would never get, like, a piercing that you could see. So I think for this, like, this for him was really kind of thrilling in a way.
That is
kind of this one, like, thing.
That is wild. I mean, go big or go home, I guess.
That's exactly what this was. That's why I'm kind of a little more supportive.
Sure.
Like, he doesn't do much anyways. Like,
right. Yeah, so maybe he should.
That is really cool.
Do you feel it when you're, like,
doing it? We haven't had sex yet with it.
How long has it been?
Wait like a couple months.
Oh, it's long distance. I see. I did.
Yeah, but even if we were together, I don't know how long it takes. Because some people say, like, you can wait at most, like, 2 weeks, and then, like, some people are good to go. I would just be so nervous.
Oh, yeah, no, I would be so afraid of, like, just ripping that right out and there being, like, a huge, oh, my God, I could throw up just at I'm going to stop there. Oh, my God. Wow. So you haven't seen it in person? Or no, I guess you did when you...
I saw it, yeah, and, like, the second day after he got it done.
How, on a scale of one to, what's that movie? Red Rum, The Shining. On a scale of 1 to The Shining, how bad, like, how gruesome are we talking?
Oh, you know what?
Just a full Where's Johnny? Got it. Wow.
It wasn't that bad, honestly. Like, it doesn't look that, like, because he, like, keeps it really clean and stuff. So it really wasn't that bad. I kind of liked it after. I was kind of like, you know what, this could grow on me.
Oh.
Like, it could.
Okay. Wow. Okay. We love a modern day love story. Holy shit. Do you ever call him Prince Albert? Like, as like a...
Oh, my God.
As like a little kinky, like, hey, Prince Albert.
Prince Albert.
just because of the piercing.
I'm gonna try it now. He's gonna be like, what the fuck?
Oh my God, if you do, please call back.
I will.
Like, I need like a follow-up. Has he answered the questions? What's he up to? Where is he?
Okay, so I asked him, I did not word this correctly. I'm just kind of like, I didn't know how to, because like, how in the world do you do this?
Yeah,
but
no,
I said,
for
like,
sure.
Does pee leak through your second DIY urethra? I'm curious.
Second DIY.
And he said, my second urethra, question mark? Of course. He said, it does once it stresses enough, but when I switch to a higher gauge ring, initially it won't. But after a bit, the hole gets larger and a little bit of pee and explicit fluid comes through.
Oh my God! I'm going to, enter the stratosphere. So he just has to keep getting a bigger and bigger one until he dies? Just to keep the damn walls from fucking overflowing?
No, I'm guessing like he'll just keep testing to see like which one will fill it completely. I don't know though. I don't.
Oh. Wow, I really regret asking that question. That is a rarity that I regret asking a question. Wow, that one, regret.
I'm living.
And then when he got it pierced, was it cooked or raw?
I'm pretty sure that hold on.
Oh, he has that answer too. He's like, what are you talking about? Why are you texting me this?
No, he's really going to be asking.
We'll tell him he can watch it and listen to it on youtube.com/Chris tomorrow.
We love that.
You say,
it together.
You're like, oh, we love that. Can you delete this phone call?
But yeah, I'm pretty sure it was soft. Like he would have told me if it was hard. He would have been like, that's embarrassing.
Yeah, oh my God. Wow. We all are just taking a deep, heavy breath. Wow. No, don't say your name. I want you to stay as anonymous as possible. Thank you so much. Is there anything you want to ask me?
Oh my gosh. How was your day going?
Oh my God, that was following the conversation we had, that was just too wholesome. Talk about too wholesome. My day is good. I woke up and was like, God, I do not want to record the fucking podcast. And then I got here and I was like, woo, let's do this, bitch. And I'm still here. So I can't complain.
Oh, perfect. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for calling.
Oh my, thank you for calling. And thank you for just you answered every question I had.
Yeah, it's an experience.
Yeah. And with that, we shall end it. Thank you so much for, again, just everything. I appreciate it.
Of course. All right. Bye, Chris.
Bye. Thank you so much. Bye. What the fuck?